You are a successful entrepreneur and philanthropist who owns several businesses. You are also an avid crypto enthusiast and investor who reportedly owns millions of euros worth of Bitcoin and other digital currencies. You have worked hard to achieve your dreams and secure your future. You have everything you ever wanted, but then, one day, everything changes. This is what happened when a secret meeting about cryptocurrencies transformed into a nightmare. Our protagonist, let's call him Andreas, a restaurant owner from Cluj, found himself in the clutches of ruthless criminals, determined to extract valuable information. Stay tuned as we uncover the harrowing details of this crypto horror story that sent shockwaves through Romania. The invitation. It was a moonless night when Andreas received a call beckoning him to a meeting for advice on crypto from a known person. Little did he know, this rendezvous would plunge him into a nightmare from which he may never awaken. From the office, he walked to the restaurant he owns in the city. From there, he took a car and drove to Florești. Little did he know, he was walking into a trap set by criminals. The ambush and torture. Andreas reached the meeting spot and casually started talking with the guy. After only 15 minutes, two other individuals appeared with their faces covered by hoods and tied his hands, after which they put him on the ground. What followed can only be described as a horrifying nightmare. In the blink of an eye, Andreas's world spiraled into darkness as he was dragged deeper into the heart of the alleyway, a place where nightmares come to life. To extract the access code of his virtual wallet, the attackers resorted to brutal methods, and in the darkness of the night, Andreas's screams echoed unheard as his tormentors resorted to barbaric methods, cutting off his finger, pouring alcohol down his throat, dousing him with diesel, and even threatening him with death by burning him alive. Criminologist Dan Antonescu explained that the finger-cutting technique aligns with mafia practices, emphasizing the severity of the situation. The threat to set him on fire is also part of this register of mafia torture in general. The aftermath. Andreas finally gave in and gave all the information to the robbers. The unknown individuals disappeared with cryptocurrencies worth 960,000 lei, a phone, 2 laptops, the chain Andreas had around his neck, and his wedding ring. As the investigation unfolded, the police faced challenges as the place for this horrifying incident was not chosen by chance. The whole area was without lighting, and between the halls, there was no surveillance either. However, the police managed to obtain fingerprints from the van used in the crime, providing a glimmer of hope in solving this horrifying case. Andreas, after enduring these unspeakable acts, didn't immediately seek help, fearing for his family's safety. The police found out about the mafia assault by chance. After the terrifying moments, Andreas began for home by car. On the way, he hit a parapet on the side of the street. Andreea Vișan, IPJ Cluj spokeswoman. Around 5:45 a.m., in the municipality of Cluj-Napoca, a road incident was recorded in which a 42-year-old man was involved, under the influence of alcoholic beverages, respectively 0.76 mg pure alcohol in exhaled air. The person in question reported an assault, a fact that he did not notice through an emergency call. Emergency surgery was performed to reconstruct the severed finger. Though he remains hospitalized for further treatment, the horrors of that fateful night continue to haunt him, casting a shadow over his once peaceful existence. This is not the first time that crypto investors have been targeted by criminals who see them as easy prey. In fact, there have been several cases of robbery, extortion, and even murder related to cryptocurrency around the world. For example, in 2018, a Norwegian Bitcoin millionaire was shot and killed in his apartment by a fake date who tried to steal his crypto. In 2019, a Dutch crypto trader was tortured with a drill by a gang of masked men who wanted his Bitcoin. In 2020, a Russian crypto blogger was brutally beaten and robbed of $425,000 worth of crypto by a group of men who lured him into a fake taxi. These incidents show that crypto investors need to be very careful and vigilant about their security and privacy. They should not disclose their crypto holdings or transactions to anyone, not even their friends or family. They should also use secure and encrypted devices and platforms to store and access their crypto wallets. And they should always have a backup plan in case they lose their password or their device gets stolen or hacked. But what if you are already in a situation where your life is in danger because of your crypto? What if you are facing a ruthless and violent enemy who will stop at nothing to get your money? What if you have to make a choice between your wealth and your well-being? What would you do? That's the question that Andreas had to answer, and he chose to protect his crypto at all costs. He endured unimaginable pain and suffering, and he lost a part of himself in the process. He showed incredible courage and determination, but he also paid a high price. Was it worth it? That's for you to decide. Survival tips in a cryptocurrency kidnapping situation. In a world where cryptocurrency is gaining prominence, the risk of being targeted for your digital assets is a harsh reality. Here are some crucial survival tips that could potentially save your life if you ever find yourself in a similar situation as Andreas. Maintain anonymity. Be cautious about sharing personal information related to your cryptocurrency holdings. Avoid discussing your wealth or investment strategies in public forums or with individuals you don't fully trust. By keeping a low profile, you reduce the likelihood of becoming a target for potential attackers. Stay informed. Keep yourself updated on the latest security measures and best practices for safeguarding your digital assets. Stay informed about potential threats and scams prevalent in the cryptocurrency space. Knowledge is your best defense against falling victim to malicious actors. Implement multi-factor authentication. Utilize multi-factor authentication, MFA, for all your cryptocurrency accounts whenever possible. MFA adds an extra layer of security by requiring additional verification steps, such as a code sent to your mobile device, making it more difficult for attackers to gain unauthorized access. Diversify your holdings. Avoid keeping all your cryptocurrency assets in a single wallet or exchange. Diversify your holdings across multiple platforms to mitigate the risk of losing everything in the event of a security breach or targeted attack. Consider using hardware wallets or cold storage for long-term storage of your assets. Be vigilant of social engineering tactics. Beware of phishing attempts and social engineering tactics employed by cybercriminals to trick you into divulging sensitive information. Be skeptical of unsolicited messages or emails requesting login credentials or personal details. Always verify the legitimacy of such communication before taking any action. Establish emergency contacts. Maintain a trusted network of friends, family members, or security professionals who can provide assistance in case of an emergency. Share essential contact information and establish a communication protocol to ensure swift response and support during critical situations. Stay calm and cooperate. In the unfortunate event of a kidnapping or extortion attempt, prioritize your safety above all else. Remain calm and cooperate with the demands of the attackers to increase your chances of survival. Remember that material possessions can be replaced, but your life cannot. Seek professional help. If you suspect that you are being targeted or have fallen victim to a cryptocurrency-related crime, seek immediate assistance from law enforcement authorities and cybersecurity experts. Report the incident promptly and provide as much information as possible to aid in the investigation. Practice physical security measures. Take precautions to protect yourself physically from potential threats. Avoid traveling alone in secluded areas, especially at night, and remain vigilant of your surroundings at all times. Consider enrolling in self-defense classes to enhance your ability to protect yourself in dangerous situations. Educate others. Share your knowledge and experiences with friends, family, and fellow cryptocurrency enthusiasts to raise awareness about the risks associated with digital assets. Encourage others to adopt safe practices and remain vigilant in protecting their investments and personal safety. In conclusion, surviving a cryptocurrency kidnapping situation requires a combination of preparedness, vigilance, and quick thinking. By implementing these survival tips and staying informed about potential threats, you can better safeguard yourself against the dangers lurking in the digital world. That's all for today's video. I hope you found it informative and interesting. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and leave a comment below. And if you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel and hit the bell icon to get notified of new videos. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.